The Eocene marks a time when there were 800 to 1,000 parts per million CO2 in the atmosphere. We are currently at around 400 parts per million CO2, but we are also producing still over 150 times the greenhouse gases that any amount of volcanoes ever produced on planet Earth. It is therefore likely that together with the domino, trigger, and positive recoupling effects like the burning of the forest and thawing of the tundra will eventually move us into a world without ice, up to 50 meters higher oceans, and greatly increased storm and tectonic activity.
If this should happen, we are looking at an entirely different world, and it would keep on changing into that trajectory for hundreds of years onwards, until the momentum of past emissions subsides and some of the CO2 is sequestered by new forests and algae fields. Any estimate that we are currently considering would be far below the real implications of this shift. A select few places in the world, however, will turn into sanctuaries. Select higher ground with the ability to safely shelter critical amounts of population, while the ongoing process of adapting and rebuilding in the aftermath of the Great Shift would continue to recover peaceful living spaces in territories more affected by the expected chain of events.
Potential sanctuary class regions are already identified, but investment as of now still falls short of what is needed to develop residential and logistical infrastructure for the expected increase in population and losses of human habitat that can suddenly arise as a result of geopolitical dynamics and new levels of internal security requirements. Awareness as to how this new world would offer still so many ways to stay on top of it all by the sheer technological advance is helpful to stay hopeful and embrace whatever is coming in the best spirit.
Beauty for Medicine is calling for a collective effort to put together an international fund for the creation of calamity-proof, self-sustaining eco-villages and intentional communities throughout the regions that are projected to profit from the climatic shifts. Even if there should be a volcanic or otherwise caused prolonged winter, the current and future CO2 levels, which will not normalize except through technological means, will cause an Eocene-like world map to surface in the long run for potentially thousands of years. Looking at all traditional as well as modern scientific analysis, there are special places to look for which cause resilience for the communities which settle in these high survivability nooks of nature.
Help us come together by passing the word that even more urgent action must be taken among those who are looking to transition all of this in the safest way possible. Let us align to create a vessel that is performant and robust and allows us to work with all the charms of modern technology, and then help share these blueprints to preserve the lives of so many more people. Capitalizing on the free energy and abundance of water in Iceland, recovering the forests and keeping underground greenhouses, algae and mushroom farms enables us to stand a chance to make a huge difference for an ailing world which will soon be wondering at the sheer amount of floods and fires. The potential for expanding deserts and unrest, hunger and commotion is too great to be ignored. As we go through the concluding processes of 4,000 years of ravaging planetary resources, there will be a rebirthing of a new world in the end of all of it. Let's make sure that in that new world, loving compassion and comprehending intelligence prevails.
We are looking forward to your email, WhatsApp, or Telegram message and would love to add you to our group chat with invitation-only online and live events. Beauty for Medicine is affiliated with BrainHive Impact Planning and Consulting. Join our fruit letter and receive a free Tribe-telligence booklet with your personal free access code to many services and attractions offered by the Impact Sphere throughout the world. Let us love, keep, and remember this world. Thank you. Beauty for Medicine, helping you heal.